Hello from San Francisco, California. We're live at Oracle Park. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Toronto Blue Jays taking on the San Francisco Giants. First pitch coming at you right after the break.
And now, please welcome your San Francisco Giants.
Just about to get underway. And today's starter, Logan Webb. What do you have on him, Siggy?
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
Going to count 1 and 2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Bo Bichette up to the dish. Outside, 1-0. Webb. He's the kind of starter that a lot of pitching coaches and managers as well really appreciate. Not a guy who's going to get himself into trouble by dancing around, by walking guys.
Yeah, he throws strikes, and he's got the command, be in the zone, be effective, but just moving the ball around, getting the ball back from the catcher, Boog, and throwing the pitch.
2 balls, 1 strike.
2-1 now. It's an interesting thing when you consider limiting walks. Is it more important today because of how many home runs are being hit?
No doubt. Keeping players off the base paths with the way the swings and the launch angles are today, the emphasis of hitting home runs is so huge. It's never...
Let's take a look at the lineup for the Blue Jays. They're dealing with a sinker specialist on the mound, which can be a big-time challenge when he's right and working mostly from the knees down.
Well, I think the approach you take is really try to lay off of those pitches down in the zone until he gets some called strikes and then forces you to go after that pitch. Until then, make him elevated, because guys that throw those sinkers, those 2-seamers, really hard for them to be effective up in the zone. Those are pitches you can hammer, and when you get a cookie, you don't want to miss it.
There's the sinker at the knees for a strike. Yeah, I think the other part, though, as well, is it goes both ways, because I think that guys at times are more than willing to give up walks because the... Oh, that's a strikeout, and that'll do it for the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Blue Jays. Now it's the Giants' turn. No score. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Back here at Oracle Park. And towing the slab, Kevin Gausman.
It's got that splitter, and it's a pitch that swings and misses, come fast, and they come often. Very difficult to pick up out of his hand.
And digging in for San Francisco, Jung-Hoo Lee.
Jung-Hoo Lee.
And that is out of play.
Well, Boog, here's a little background info on Jung-Hoo Lee. He hit for the highest batting average in KBO history, which included a ton of doubles. Plus, he took home 5 gold gloves. He's a player that helps the team with his bat and defensively.
And a swing and a miss. Now 1 away.
Well, Gausman is well known for that splitter. It's just a major weapon for him and generates a ton of swings and misses when he's throwing it well. Good example of it there, and I'm willing to bet we'll see a lot more of it moving forward in this one.
Tyler Fitzgerald at the plate now. That's ball 1. Gausman, a former All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a splitter, a slider, and he works in a sinker. In the air, left side. Santander sizes this one up. Drops into the glove. 2 down. Here's the Giants lineup.
Batting third, the shortstop, Willie Adames.
Two outs, base is empty. Willie Adames stands in. That one out to right. And George makes the grab. Scoreless after 1. Back here in San Francisco. And now the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Singy, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Well, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but also to be able to turn on the inside pitch. Those that can really sharpen things on the outer half, those are the ones that become elite.
And that's downstairs. And the count is 1-1. Carl Dixon doing the umpiring behind the plate.
And Boog, I'm not sure if it's because he sort of sets up higher than most, but one thing to be aware of with Dixon is the high strike. Not usually a big deal because most players are swinging at pitches up there, but we may see some surprise looks from hitters from time to time because that's just so unusual.
Chapman over to first in time and quickly one away in the second. Will Wagner next up for the Blue Jays. Wagner goes 5 feet 11 inches, 210 pounds, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. Popped up. Wade. And there's 2 down.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Alejandro Kirk next up for the Blue Jays. This guy, one of the best defensive catchers going. You talk about framing, the ability to block, catch, and throw. He is at the top of the game. Wade. He steps on the bag, and the Blue Jays go down 1-2-3. Nothing doing for the Blue Jays. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Here's Matt Chapman.
Leading off to the Giants.
Really good athlete, and many times we talk about the feet of infielders. This catcher as well, really quick feet. He's able to recognize the pitch, see the trajectory, and get into a spot where he can block those balls and keep them from going to the backstop. Really impressive with the way he frames, the way that he sets it up, because sometimes those pitches are off the plate, but because he sets up and presents it so well, he steals strikes for his pitcher.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. And that's a foul ball. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. And that's downstairs and outside. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Caught him looking for the K.
Well, just excellent location on that inside fastball. Really locked him up. And as a hitter, it's not typically what you're looking for. You're trying to protect away and then in, so you can be a little bit tardy with 2 strikes. Hard to tell if he was fooled or if he thought it would be called a ball, but either way, that's a really nice pitch.
So here's Wade now. Inside, ball 1. 1 out, bases empty. That's outside,
That's a ball.
and it's 2-0. And a big swing and a miss.
From a pitcher's
2 balls,
perspective,
1
that's a
strike.
beautiful splitter right there. As a hitter, you don't like it, but he's commanded his fastball, and out of that same tunnel, that splitter comes, and the bottom just falls out of it.
One down, base is empty. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Gets the out, 2 down after the strikeout. Off to a strong start, Singy, as he's punched out 3 of the first 5 he's faced.
Well, he's definitely minimizing contact. He can get the swing and miss when he needs it, but he'll also keep the defense fresh behind him, allowing some balls in play as well.
Here's Elliot Ramos. And the first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Hit on the ground to the right side. Jimenez tosses to first. An acrobatic play to end the inning. Giants are down 1-2-3. We'll move to the third with no score. Here's Andres Jimenez. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. And a pitch. And that's pushed foul off to the left and out of play. Outside low. Now 1-2.
Really close pitch down around the knees there, and you could see him asking where it missed. Probably doesn't agree, but it appears he's ready to move on to the next pitch.
Line to left and foul ball.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because there are certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away. It doesn't really matter where you are in the lineup. Your job is to get on base and try to start a rally if you're leading off an inning. So an infield single does the job right there. Now we'll see if they can make something happen.
Ernie Clement stands in now and watches strike one.
This is a great dynamic right here. Speedy runner at first, thinking about taking second. Catcher with the pop time that leaves Jaws on the floor. This might get interesting, Boo.
On the ground left side, 6, 4, 3, but it's not in time, and they just get one. Nathan Lucas next up for the Blue Jays. And that clips the inside corner. And that skips in the dirt.
Well, with the amount of pitches that can end up in the dirt, a good secondary lead doesn't have to get away from the catcher, but if you're anticipating based off the trajectory, get yourself into scoring position.
That one outside, and the count is 2-2. Clement at first, one gone. Stays alive. Move to first. And he's back safely. Next offering misses down and away. Got him looking. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one.
I guarantee he's going to check the tape on that last pitch when he gets a chance because he thought it was ball 4, and he wasn't wrong. I mean, it was a close pitch. Definitely not an easy call, but especially after a long at-bat, that'll drive you crazy getting rung up like that.
Back to the leadoff spot in the Blue Jays lineup. And now the right fielder, George Springer. A little bit high, maybe. Ball 1. Just missed. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Webb checks over to first, and he's back. Right through there for a strike. Pitch misses. Now 3-1. Bo Bichette in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. On the corner for a strike.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Two outs. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. So they can't do anything with the leadoff single there. We head down to the home half of inning number 3. We're tied 0-0. And now
Leading
Patrick
off
Bailey.
The Giants catcher, Patrick Bailey.
Gosman back to work. There's a strike.
That's excellent location on the fastball right there early in this game. If he can do that all game, should be a good outing for him.
Swing and a ground ball. Jimenez over to first. 1 gone, bottom of the 3rd inning.
Batting 8th, right fielder, Mike Yastrzemski.
Mike Yastrzemski up here. Mike Yastrzemski, originally drafted by the Orioles, 14th round out of Vanderbilt in 2013. The Giants got him in March of 2019. And San Francisco's really where he got a shot to play. Close one, doesn't get the call. Ball 2.
No strike.
And the slider catches the zone.
Nasty 2-0 slider there for a strike. That tells you he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch.
Next offering is in for a strike. Fights it off. He'll see another. Got him looking, and he didn't like the call.
Wow, that's a tough call for the hitter, but the pitcher will take that all day long. Not quite in the strike zone, but he found a spot that the umpire is going to, at least for now, allow him to get that call. So hitters are going to have to make an adjustment, but pitchers are going to learn from those things and really try to exploit them if they can.
Grant McCray, the next Giant to hit. Just off the outside edge, and it's 1-0. That's inside.
Ball 2.
2 outs, base is empty. That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Kirk brings it in for the 3rd out. 9 straight retired here to start the game. No score. Bo Bichette next up for the Blue Jays.
Shortstop, Bo Bichette.
Check swing called strike. That's strike 1. Down the line, it's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Up next for the Blue Jays, left
Dominant
fielder,
performance for him today,
Santander.
Boog. Just 2 hits allowed so far, no runs across either, and he's had an answer for just about every hitter he's faced. So I don't think this hit is going to knock him off his stride too much.
Go ahead run on base. Anthony Santander at the plate. Struck out swinging his first time. That's a strike. Nobody out. Runner at first. Next pitch is outside. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
On the ground to second, might be 2. To Adames, that's 1. And that's 2.
Oh, man, what a smooth double play. That was a thing of beauty from the start to finish.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He's 0 for 1. Ground ball left side, and that's just foul. Vladdy needs just 1 hit to reach 200 for the season.
Pretty impressive the year he's put together. 200 hits doesn't happen by accident, and there are some years nobody reaches 200 at all. Props to him for getting this far.
Foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. A changeup missing.
2 strikes.
1-2 to count. And that's in the dirt. That one misses, and the count's full. That's a good at bat right there. He was down early in that plate appearance. Works the walk.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Wagner in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Down low, it kicks away. Nothing doing. Count moves to 1-1. Two outs. Hard hit left side. They take the force out, and he has thrown 4 shutout innings. 1 left for Toronto, and we are still scoreless. So the batting order
Leading
turns
off
over.
for the
Now it's the
Giants.
Giants leadoff hitter,
Center fielder,
Jung-Hoo Lee,
Jung-Hoo
led off the game with a
Lee.
strikeout. And the first offering a fastball for a strike. Here's some fun facts about Jung-Hoo Lee. You look at the fact that he wears number 51. Not a shocker, but his favorite player growing up, Ichiro Suzuki. One of the other aspects of Jung-Hoo Lee's bio, he was actually drafted as a shortstop, now an outfielder. But he grew up right-handed, and his dad was the one that made him switch hit. Mentioned Lee's dad, Jung Bum Lee. He was a legend over in both the KBO and in Japan. These two are the only father-son combo to have played in the World Baseball Classic. That's kind of cool. Swung on, popped up left side. Clement hauls it in for the out. One up, one down.
Now batting, second baseman.
Down the number 2 hitter, Tyler
Fitzgerald.
Fitzgerald. Flied to left his first time. And that drops in for a strike. Next pitch misses. 1 ball, 1 strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And that one is inside. The Giants still looking for their first hit in this one. Next offering upstairs.
Oh, they have had a hard time scoring in this one. The pitcher out there on the mound wants to keep attacking, make sure that they don't get any confidence.
And that's ball 4. And that's their first base runner of the game.
Now batting.
And up next for the
shortstop,
Giants, Willie Adames. Flied to right his first time. That one misses. That's 5 straight.
Maybe losing command a little bit after the walk. Next pitch, not even close.
Fitzgerald leads off first with 1 away. And that one fouled off. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Gosman throws over, and he's back in there. So a substitution needed at first because of the injury. Coming in as a pinch runner, Brett Wisely. And now 2-2.
Ball 2.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball.
Now batting.
Now Matt Chapman at the plate. His first at-bat was a strikeout. And when you talk about elite defensive third baseman, this guy is at the top of the list. dirt, blocked. And that's a little bit high. And that's ball 2.
2 balls, no strike.
Swing and a ball popped up. Guerrero. And he makes the catch. And that will end the inning. So no runs on no hits, no errors, and 1 left on. We're headed to the 5th. We're tied 0-0. In steps the man they call Captain Kirk. Grounded out his first time. Kirk measures 5 feet 8 inches, 26 years old, and he's a native of Mexico. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill.
Well, take a look at the 3-pitch sequence here. Pretty simple in terms of putting them away at the plate. Once you're ahead 0-2 as a pitcher, you can really expand the zone and see how aggressive that hitter is going to be trying to protect and battle. And right there, clearly he was in swing mode, but all you can do is hope to foul that off.
Andres Jimenez next up for the Blue Jays. Pitch misses
plate,
inside, and that's ball 1.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
All tied up, and we're at the top of the 5th. Swing and a high fly ball in the air left field. McCray makes the grab. 2 down.
Up next for the Blue Jays, 3rd baseman, Ernie
Clement. Next up for the Blue Jays. 0 for 1. He hit into a fielder's choice his first time. Foul ball there. Pitch is in there, and it's 0-2.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
And down on strikes he goes. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. Nothing doing for the Blue Jays. Still no score. Here's Lamont Wade Jr. 0 for 1 so far.
First baseman, Lamont Wade Jr.
Fought off foul.
Well, these Giants, they're not going to be happy with the at-bats they've been having so far. Just 1 base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They have guys in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
And the 0-2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Way inside.
2 strikes.
Out to short. Fires over to Guerrero. And the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Elliot
Ramos will hit next. Grounded out his first time.
Here we go, Giants!
And there's a foul ball. One down, base is empty. To third. Fair ball.
Up next
There's something about pulling one down the line and shooting it through the infield that's just so satisfying as a hitter. It's just fun turning on a pitch like he did right there.
One down. Patrick Bailey, the next Giant to hit. Grounded out his first time up. Late swing, foul to the left. Runner takes off. Swing and a foul out of play. Oh, 0-2 now. Struck him out looking.
Well, I think that's a case of overthinking right there. He got 3 straight fastballs looking in the 0-2 count just to pour it back.
Here comes Mike Yastrzemski to the plate. He's 0 for 1. That's in there. 0-1. In the air, right field. Nabs it, and that's the inning. So the Giants leave 1, and we're still knotted at 0. And now the center fielder, Nathan Lucas. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Webb back to work. In the air, right side of the infield. Wade hauls it in, and there's one away.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
Back to the top of the lineup. Now here's the leadoff man for the Blue Jays, George Springer. 0 for 2 in this one. Just missed. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top half of the 6th. One now. Swing and a ball driven pretty well out towards left center. He's got it. 2 up, 2 down.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
So up next, Bo Bichette, 1 for 2. Pitch is in for a strike. It's 0-1. That one the other way. On to first, and Bichette is retired. And that'll do it. So another good inning for him on the mound. 6 shutout innings now. And we still have no score. And here is Grant McCray.
The Giants, left fielder, Grant McCray.
And that misses. And that's ball 1. Tap foul at the plate. In the air, left field. Santander in pursuit. Hauls it in for the out.
Now batting, center fielder, Jung-Hoo
Back to the
Lee.
leadoff spot in the Giants lineup. And now, Jung-Hoo Lee. And that is in for a strike. And it's 0-1.
Looked pretty good as far as being in the strike zone, but I'm sure as a hitter, not too good with where it was located. Very top of the strike zone, middle away.
On the ground to third. Throw to first in time.
Now batting, second baseman, Brett.
Now at the plate, Brett Wisely.
Wisely.
Entered the game as a pinch runner. First plate appearance for him here. And that one fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the 6th. That one finds the zone. No balls, 2 strikes. And that just misses.
Caught a break right there. Pretty good pitch on the outside corner.
That misses, and it's 2-2.
Great job of laying off those pitches down in the zone to even the count up at 2-2. Such a better feeling for the hitter.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another. That to right. Springer there makes the catch, and that is the 3rd out of the inning. And now for the Jays, Anthony Santander.
Left fielder, Anthony Santander.
And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Outside. And the count 1-2.
Ball 2.
And he chases that one. Picks up strikeout number 7.
Bogey just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. There's the strike. One down, base is empty. On the ground to the left. Chapman over to first in time. And 2 away to start the 7th.
Batting, the designated hitter, Will Wagner.
Will Wagner, the next to hit. On the ground to third. Tosses to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Still in total command on the mound with 7 shutout innings. And we still have no score. Three, 4, 5 due up for the home team. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Willie Adames. Swinging a drive. This one is crushed. No doubt about it. And here in the late stages, they had the lead. He circles the bases. It's 1-0. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
And here is Matt Chapman. First pitch, and he just misses.
1-0.
Oh, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run. Go back to work. Focus on this next batter.
Nobody on, nobody out with a run in here at the bottom of the 7th. Right through there for a strike. Toronto's bullpen with some action. Jimmy Garcia preparing to come on if needed. Green also throwing. Out to center. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And there's one down.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter. And a tough one at that.
Lamont Wade Jr. now at the plate. There's a strike at the knees. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Clement makes the grab for the second out.
Notice how they're swinging too early or too late. That's a timing problem. They need to guess right on a few of those pitches, and I mean make an educated guess.
2 down, bases empty. Elliot Ramos, the next Giant to hit.
This pitcher's done a good job of disrupting the hitter's timing with the mix of pitches and changing speeds. You want to keep that front foot inconsistent for the batter. Their swings are hesitant, and that's exactly what you want on the mound.
2 down, nobody on. Drilled out towards left center field. Lucas sizing this one up. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Giants off to a good start. It's a solo homer. It's now 1-0. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Well, 1-run game now. Alejandro Kirk. On a line out towards center. Base hit. And a good start to the inning.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Just a very nice approach and swing right there to use the big part of the field. Everything was on time. He stayed balanced through the entire swing and just launched that one into center.
So digging in, Andres Jimenez. On the ground left side, 6, 4, 3, but it's not in time, and they just get one.
That's a huge defensive play in the late stages of the game. It might not be the most challenging we've seen today, but it needed to be made. That's helping your team.
Ernie Clement getting ready to hit.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
That pitch clips the outside corner. That's strike 1. Movement in the bullpen. Ryan Walker, the right-handed sinker baller. He looks to be readying himself. With the go-ahead run at the plate, and we're at the top of the 8th. And that one inside, and it hit him.
Up next for the Blue Jays,
Nathan Lucas next up for the Blue Jays. This is what stat nerds like myself might call a high leverage situation.
Yeah, Boog, not sure what the numbers say, but clearly an at-bat that could change the course of this game dramatically.
Squirts away a little bit. No movement on the base. It's ball 1. So the tying run at second. And another ball.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Gets under and pops it up. Adames. He's got it, and there's 2 away. And it'll be George Springer to step to the plate. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
Well, I'm impressed with that challenge pitch right there. Even with this slim lead, this guy's not afraid to go right after these hitters.
Late swing, fouled off.
One ball, 2 strikes.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. That misses, and it's 2-2. Strike 3, struck him out for the 3rd time today.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
Now pitching for
Jimmy
Toronto.
Garcia into the game.
Number
They know that he
93.
can get a right-hander
Jimmy
out,
Garcia.
but he's in position to face a couple of lefties this inning.
Patrick Bailey
Leading
digs
off
in
to
now.
the Giants, catcher Patrick
Garcia
Bailey.
in his 10th season, 34-year-old vet, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1.
0-1's the count.
And that's in for a strike. And the count is 0-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. Pitch
One
misses,
ball,
and a
2
count
strikes.
1-2. Bounce to the right side. Jimenez throw to first. 1 gone to the bottom of the 8th.
Now batting, right fielder Mike Yastrzemski.
Mike Yastrzemski, the second MLB Yaz, steps in. In there for a strike at the top of the zone. Movement in the Blue Jays bullpen. Nick Sandlin up and loosening in the pen. One down, base is empty. On the ground to first, Guerrero. He'll do it himself. 2 up, 2 down.
Now batting, left fielder Grant McCray.
So 2 down now, and here is Grant McCray. And that one upstairs, ball 1. On the ground to third. A dive. He's got it. The throw. Boots it.
Well, that one right there had the looks of one of those plays of the week. Great diving stop, but he just couldn't set up to make a good throw. Maybe got a little too excited. He was probably feeling it as well, but Either way, that's a tough play and a tough error.
Back to the top of the order. Jung-Hoo Lee, the next to hit. First offering. Runner goes. Pitch is low. Throw. Save. That's a stolen base. Runner at second. 2 down. Headed towards the corner. And that is a foul ball. Garcia throw over. And he's back in safely. Just missed. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. And it's in time for the third out, so that'll end the inning. Looks like he's heading back out for the ninth as he'll go for the shutout when we get back.
Now pitching for
Here
the
comes
Giants.
the closer here in the ninth,
Number
Ryan Walker.
74.
I think closer has to be one of the toughest jobs in baseball, and we see a pretty high turnover rate because of it. Every outing seems to be high pressure, this one included. We'll see if he can wrap up the win and get himself a save.
Bichette at the plate now, and that's inside. Looking to get the tying run on base. Swing and a chopper out to short. Whips it across, and Bichette is retired.
Couple of pitches and a quick out.
Now batting, left fielder Anthony Santander.
So up next for Toronto, Anthony Santander. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. And fouled off. One-run game here in the top of the ninth. Ripped to first.
He put a really good swing on that pitch and hit the ball hard. You know, line drives don't always find a hole, but the more you can hit the ball like that with good exit velo, the better off you're going to be in the long run.
1 out left for the Blue Jays. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. will hit next. This one driven deep, way back there, and it's gone. We are tied. And we are starting over. It's 1-1. 1 pitch, 1 swing, 1 home run.
Yeah, you could say that's efficiency right there. Didn't need much time in the box to make an impact. What an incredible momentum swing on that home run, Boog. I mean, it's late in the game, just barely stayed fair, and it ties up the ball game. Impressive.
Will Wagner now at the plate. 0 for 3 in this one. The other way. Rolls across the diamond, and that is that. Vlad Guerrero Jr. with the solo shot for Toronto. All even now at 1-1. It's Major League Baseball on the show. And digging in for San Francisco, Brett Wisely. Garcia back to work. Swing and a miss. 0-1. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Jeff Hoffman, the veteran right-hander, appears to be loosening up. The 0-1. And a swing and a line drive into right field. And George makes the grab.
Man, if that drops right there, they would have gotten the potential winning run on base, maybe even in the scoring position. But that's just one of those hang-with-ems.
And the batter will be the shortstop, Willie Adames. He's already homered here in this one. First offering, and it just misses. And Willie fouls one back. Here's the pitch to Adames. And delivers outside. Inside, just missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Matt Chapman in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. To the right side. Dives, and he can't hang on. Now he gets it to the pitcher covering the bag. And they do get the second out of the inning.
This is what it's all about on that right side of the diamond when you've got the first baseman involved and the pitcher as well. First baseman does a great job, knocks the ball down, gets away from him a little bit, doesn't panic. The pitcher's exactly where he's supposed to be. Nice feed and a nice play for the out.
Now it's Matt Chapman. And there's a strike. Good heater at 98. Two down, nobody on. Here in the last half of inning number 9. Just off the inside edge.
Ball.
Outside low. 3-1 now.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
Trying to send this to extra innings. That's ball 4. Tried another fastball but missed the spot.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Now pitching for
Chad
Toronto.
Green ready to go.
Number 57, Chad Green.
Runner at first with 2 away. Lamont Wade Jr. getting ready to hit. Throw to first.
No, he's safe.
And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. 2 outs, but the winning run is at first. Runner on the go. Pitch in for a strike. Throw to second. Out there. And the inning is over.
Well, trying to get into scoring position, but a great catch and throw to end the inning. That's the way to pick up the pitcher.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. And here's the catcher, Alejandro Kirk. 1 for 3. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. Next pitch misses inside, and it's a ball and a strike. This to third. Sends it across to first. And here in the 10th, the leadoff man is out. Next to hit, Andres Jimenez.
Well, first base open. Really no reason to pitch to this hitter right here. Put him on, have the force at second first, perhaps getting inning-ending double play.
And downstairs. 1 out. The go-ahead run is at second. And that one fouled off. And that's outside. And it's 2-1. Swings through that one.
Definitely not a pitch location you're expecting up there as a hitter when you know the guy's got a good sinker ball. If he can get in that location, boy, you've got to look top to bottom, and that's going to make it very difficult to hit.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Off balance throw in time. 2 in a row set down to start the 10th.
Everyone appreciates when a shortstop makes a play like that. Your manager's smiling over there, and your teammates are loving
Now
it.
batting.
And next for Toronto, Ernie Clement. Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end the inning. Blue Jays held in check. Score remains deadlocked at 1. So digging in, Lamont Wade Jr. Man at second, nobody out. Chris, certainly one of the things in his head is trying to get the runner over.
Yeah, the way that we see the game played today, though, guys are not sacrificing as much just to get that runner across. They're really looking at doing damage. Slugging is the name of the game.
Yeah, I think part of that goes into it's just so hard to come up with hits. In today's game, starters don't go deep, and so hitters are seeing multiple pitchers. Not sure about that call. Pitcher might have gotten a friendly strike 3.
Well, big strikeout right there, and maybe a little controversial with the call. I think he got a little bit of favor on the mound, no question about it. It's not exactly what you want to see in a big spot like that, and I'm sure there's some chirping going on from the dugout, making it clear that wasn't his best call behind the plate today.
So now the DH spot, Elliot Ramos. First pitch just misses.
Counts 1-0.
And another ball.
2-0.
1 away, and the game-winning run stands at second. Swing and a ground ball. Throw to first in time.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Here's the catcher to hit, Patrick Bailey. 0 for 3 with 2 groundouts and a strikeout. And that's through there for a strike. Swing and a miss.
No balls, 2 strikes.
That misses the zone, and it's 1-2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Next offering upstairs.
2-2 down.
Just misses without one.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Winning run stands at second. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Ball 4, he walked in, and that'll keep the line moving.
Now batting, right fielder, Mike.
First and second, 2 outs. Now it's the right fielder, Mike Yastrzemski. 0 for 3, a fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. That one at the knees for a strike. Fought off foul. Got him. Inning over.
Sometimes he wears the emotion on the sleeve, but that's okay as long as he's getting results. And right there, thrilled with the punch out to get out of a jam.
Now pitching for
Now
the
here's
Giants.
Tyler Rogers out of the pen.
Number 71, Tyler Rogers.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Here's the center
Leading
fielder,
off for the Blue
Nathan
Jays,
Lucas.
Center fielder, Nathan Lucas.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit is probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Right through there for a strike.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Not even close there. 2-1. Lifted in the air, out to left. The Crow. And there's one down. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Now here's the leadoff man for the Blue Jays, George Springer. 0 for 4 with 3 strikeouts and a flyout. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
Getting a little frustrated with the strike zone.
Little chopper rolls foul.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
Outside low, and that is ball one.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
Next one misses. 2-2. With the go-ahead run standing at second, we are in the 11th. On the ground right side, and it finds its way through for a hit. The throw is offline, and he's in to score. It's 2-1. A perfect example right there. That plate discipline, it pays off.
The deeper he gets into a count, the more comfortable he becomes, and he usually wins the battle.
Now it's the shortstop, Bo Bichette, known for his late-inning heroics. That one finds the zone. Strike one. Rogers goes 6 feet 3 inches. He features a sinker, a slider, and he works in a four-seamer. Line drive, and that's a fair ball. Springer makes the turn at second. Throw into third, not in time. He's safe.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Maybe a little out front of the pitch right there, but he squared it up pretty good, and he kept it inside the line. And just a really nice job on the other side by the defense to hold that to a long single.
2 on, 1 out. Santander, the next to hit. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
Could use a ground ball here. Something in the infield. Runner at first base. Get 2. Get out of this.
Springer on third. Bichette at first. 1 gone. That one missed.
It's getting squeezed a little bit here late.
Check swing, and he went. Now 2 balls and a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.